Hello. Okay, so I wanted to bring it back to the basics, kind of get this down to the original 3D foundation, how I started. I started with 4 colors that fit into a compact and 1 brush. Now, it's not exactly how I started, but I'll kind of let you know. With 3D foundation, we can color match you to match your skin tone, your undertone, what kind of blemishes, if you're a little darker in spots, and then we can brighten. So it's always great to have at least 2 colors, if not 3. And what's helping right now is I'm starting to lose my summer color, so I can start kind of mixing in this lighter color with my overall contour, and then a blush, which lip and cheek, so we can use on our lips. I don't have the illuminator in here, but I just wanted to show how you can do your own face, your whole face. The illuminator, I love it, but it's not essential. These would be kind of essential to give you that awesome 3D look. And I had a hard time picking which one brush I would pick, but I'm going with the blush and bronzer brush. You can do your whole look. It's just not my favorite to contour with, but I'm going to show you guys how you can do it. And if you're going to buy this brush, you definitely should get the Bella Bronzer because you get this for $4. And I use it all the time, and especially now that I'm losing my color. So let's just get down to this. And I'm going to show you how I can do this basically not being able to see. I just have to make sure at the end I make sure I've blended. Okay, so this is my darker shade. And what I'm doing is I have some dark under eye, so I'm color correcting. I'm canceling that out. My nose is a little darker. My chin, so I'm kind of going in those areas that are a darker pigment. My forehead hasn't lost much, so we're going in there. I'm staying away from where I'm going to contour. And then as I go down here, I'm kind of mixing in this lighter color June so that I can start having a nice transition to my neck, okay? And I'll actually bronze down there too, and that helps. I've got my eyes done, so I'm avoiding that, okay? And this is such a light coverage. If you guys can tell, I mean, I am barely tapping. These tins will last you forever. I'm gonna go in with that lighter color and just add a little bit more in what we call the triangle of light. That is the center area. That's kind of gives you that light bulb effect. Kind of makes your face come to life, brings the attention to your eyes. Okay, now that we're all blend, let's add some dimension, some contour. Don't be scared, okay? Scared. I'm gonna pinch. And I always say too, to my gals that maybe are a little scared or intimidated by contour, it doesn't have to be a lot. Look how subtle that is. Just that little bit, and it kind of blends right in. And it still gives you such a pretty shadowing right there. Nothing has to be harsh. We don't have to look like, we've been photoshopped, but bring in that little bit of depth. I mean, see how that just kind of hugs and lifts my cheekbones, gives me a little color on my face. You can do your jawline. We're just sharpening that shadow that's already there. Boom. Okay, so now I like to do my bronzer next. So you're just gonna take that same brush, okay, and you're gonna take that fluffy end, and we're putting where the sun would naturally kind of hit us. So if we were getting a sunburn, not a sunburn, I'm not saying wear your sunscreen. This is why we are doing bronzer, because you can wear your sunscreen and still look like you got a tan. So we're going right on top where that sun would come down. And then for me and many of us, this is so key to making sure we don't have that whiter neck and darker face, because it's natural that we don't get sun down here because it's shaded by our face. But look at how that just warms you up. And as we age, we need a little bit of this warmth. We start getting a little sallow, a little bit, just kind of lose our vibrancy. Dang it. Okay, let's make sure everything's blended. Last step is blush. So you can put it on with your finger or the brush. And I like to set it right on top of that, right on top of the blushy part and right on top of that contour. And go in a little bit of, then we take this brush, stipple. So when we say stipple, if you watch any of my makeup videos, kind of press this cream. This is what's gonna make it last. And it kind of melts into your skin, that warmth, kind of like if you think about like lotion, it should melt into the skin and look like skin. That's what we're going after. That's what I'm going after. And I think most of us, we want it to look natural, not like makeup, not like this cakey layer that's sitting on our face. You guys, that's how fast it is. Boom. Now let me put my glasses on. Now we don't have the illuminator, which I do love that step, but I wanted to show you guys how, if you want to buy just 4 colors, these would be the ones you want to buy. So hopefully you enjoyed that video. Again, just wanted to bring it back to the basics, show you that you can start as small as you want and you can always add, but getting that 3D foundation, that's what's key. So you guys have a great day.